you let me by. Everything going up. You the only one who keeps me calming down. The way you give me peace of mind, I know that you don't ever want to see me frown. Now they got love I'm looking for, do it anytime. Where you are, where you come from, where you from come. Son, I must not wanna compare. Oh, no, sorry, what she doesn't contest. Oh, no. But if you force her to show yourself, she will lay you down flat, that's so bad. Oh, no. That's my baby, yeah. You can blow all your own race. That's my baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. All of them now they want my Betty, oh yeah. She wanna see romance, oh yeah. Her body's so in Jasmine, oh yeah. She get it back from Big Justin, oh yeah. Falling hard for you, oh yeah. Heart comes through, oh yeah. My back too, oh yeah. When you feeling my back too, oh yeah. All of them now they want my Betty, oh yeah. She wanna see romance, oh yeah. Her body's so in Jasmine, oh yeah. She get it back from Big Justin, oh yeah. Now they am for you, oh yeah. All for you, oh yeah. My back too, oh yeah. Are you feeling my back too, oh yeah. Don't give me love, but I just want you, but I just want you, but don't give me love, but I just want you, but don't let your current boyfriend stop you from finding love of your life.
Call me baby. Hey, stay, baby. They can stop it. I want a little jack up it. King Karo in the bitch, baby. Hey, stay, baby. They can stop it. I want a little jack up it, baby. I don't know about you, but I'm good. I don't talk to you, still good. I don't work for you, but always be good. Even if you double your size, you can famous. What me I say? Call me baby. Hey, baby. They can stop it. I want a little jack up it. King Karo in the bitch. Hey, baby. They can stop it. I want a little jack up it. Let it go, let it go, let it go. They know better, they can try no more. They see coming, we can't go no more. I'm dead, I can't even die no more. I knew people I don't know no more. Saw people I don't see no more. So much pain, can't do no more. But I forgive you, see no more. EQ one day, cash in the back, I'm spicing up. What's next? They compete, but they can't contest. I'm your dreams, hey. I mean you were seen in there. Seen in there. I mean you were seen in there. I mean you were seen. Call me baby. Hey, baby. They can stop it. I want a little jack up it. King Karo in the bitch. Hey, baby. They can stop it. I want a little jack up it. Somebody talking to the bottom on the horse. They say the bottom on the horse. But when something happen, I really want to get call. Somebody talking to the bottom on the horse. They say the bottom on the horse. But when something happen, I really want to get call. Baby.
The voiceless, the masses hero, and chairman of the Council of Patriots will arrive in Liberia on December 30 at 9:30 a.m. with a delegation of 15 persons from the United States of America. All supporters, sympathizers, and well-wishers of the Council of Patriots are expected to assemble at the Roberts International Airport to welcome Henry.
For more inquiries on our services, call phone number 469-378-3955. That's Allen Bernard International, or ABR, transforming business through ideas. Pennsylvania residents, we got good news for you. Are you interested in boosting your career or moving to the next level? Reach out to us at Excellence Staffing and Global at 267-461-7460 and take advantage of our training services and become either a certified nursing assistant CNA or database administrator DBA. We have a team of experts that can prepare you for your next level. Register now or call 267-461-7460 and get a 25% discount with promo code ESG2022 for our certified nursing assistant training or our database administrator training. Registration ends on December 31, 2022. Training cost is absolutely affordable. It's Excellence Staffing and Global, powering workforce with excellence. Remember to call us now at 267-461-7460.
Are you looking for auto insurance, home insurance, and life insurance? Or a business owner looking to insure your business? Well, we can help you with that. At Patience Noah Insurance, we know that insurance is hard to understand. That is why, as an independent insurance agency, we work with you to find tailor-made insurance for you or your business with the multiple insurance companies we work with. Whether you are looking for general liability, professional liability, workers' compensation, business auto, trucking insurance, personal auto insurance, home insurance, or life insurance, we are here for you to help you find coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Visit our website at patienceNoahINS.com or give us a call at 508-321-2083. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or TikTok at Patience Noah Insurance.
Are you in search of a credible, trustworthy, and professional real estate company? Well, your answer is yes. Realty Liberia Corporation is the solution to all your real estate needs. They provide real estate management, broker the sale or purchase of real properties, facilitate real property rental arrangements. They do property appraisals and title searches. Their effective and competent U.S. Stream team boasts of over 30 years of experience working in the residential and commercial real estate space of America. They are a 100% Liberian-owned company located ideally on 4th Street Sinker in the Oregon compound. They can be reached on cell phone numbers +231-888-282-828 or 231-775-282-828. They are found on the internet at www.realtyliberia.com. Ladies and gentlemen, stop by today at your 4th Street Sinker office and tell them Henry Costa sent you.
Don't sleep.
When you talk durable, environmental friendly, and an all-weather surface smoothener, the only name that comes to mind is Zize Quality Paints. Zize Quality Paints come in all color and is produced in the USA. You don't have to worry anymore, because with Zize Quality Paints, you can change from oil to water-based paint with no damage to your wall or surface. And also, Zize Paint doesn't peel your wall. The good news is we can customize your paint based on your preference. Locate our offices in Police Academy Junction, RRA Highway, and our newly opened branch at LMC Junction, St. Paul Bridge, Bourgeois Island. For the first of its kind in Liberia, Zize Quality Group of Companies Incorporated introduces the Painter Referral Cash Commission. Professional painters can earn referral cash commission ranging from $5 to $375 when your client buy minimum total sale value greater than or equal to $200 per transaction. This offer runs from September 5th, 2022 to December 31st, 2022. Interested professional painters can contact any of our Zize Quality Paint store locations. This is our way of appreciating our valued professional painters for their support and continuous commitment to doing business with us. The qualification is just simple. You must be a professional painter. Referral cash commission is based on per transaction and not on accumulated purchases. For more information, call phone numbers 0777 366 142 or 0555 386 177. Zize Quality Paints. Give your property a shine.
Let me see.
Do you need a car?
Ready for an upgrade?
Then come to Sika Motors, sole distributors of Toyota vehicles, Mitsubishi vehicles, and Yamaha motorbikes, genuine accessories and spare parts.
You name it, we have it. We have the 2022 brands of Toyota vehicles. Select from our new Toyota Starlight,
Toyota Belter, Toyota Rush.
We've got the best deal in town. Through our Sika Motors financing schemes with selected banks, EcoBank Liberia and UBA Liberia, starting at the lowest as 500 USD. You won't believe these prices. Come for quality, reliability, and durability. Take a spin and let's make a deal.
Sika Motors on the UN Drive at Town, Bushra Island, or call Sika Motors on +231 775 987 758 or email cmarketing@cfao.com. Sika Motors, drive with confidence.
We all know the headache we go through sending money to our loved ones, friends, and family in Liberia. High fees, long lines in banks, the usual complaint of the system being down, such a waste of time and energy. That is why I was very happy when I learned that SendWave is now in Liberia. So now I can send money anytime from anywhere directly from my smartphone to the MTN Lone Star Cell mobile money account of a loved one, friend, or family within seconds for just a tiny fee. So download SendWave now to your phone from your Apple Store or Google Play Store. Add your details, and don't worry, they are very safe and secure. And start sending money today. Don't forget to insert the promo code COSTA to get free $5 credit added to your first transfer. SendWave is secure, super fast, and by far the most affordable way to send money to Liberia. I'm Henry P. Costa and a very happy customer. Thank you.
Welcome to the program. Today is the 9th of December, Friday, 2022. Good morning and welcome. Good afternoon, good evening, depends where you are. It's good to be here. What's up, Walker?
Yeah, good morning, Costa, and good morning to our many listeners. It's good that we are here on the Friday's edition of the Costa Morning Show.
Anything from the National Elections Commission, Walker?
Nothing yet. Absolutely nothing.
Since the postponement of the voter registration.
Voter registration, yeah.
So there's no update on whether they've awarded a contract or they're considering a vendor, nothing like that.
No information since the last time.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing is, Walker, we don't seem to know when the voter registration will commence.
I don't know if they want to finalize things with the vendor before coming up with a timetable or what next, because there was no information. Yeah.
Which vendor? They're clearly not going to use Laxton. Laxton said they can't do anything, earlier than they need more time or they need a lot of time to provide those things. But what's up? What's trending in the country? What are people talking about? Today's Friday, so normally we allow people to call in and have their say. Yesterday, the American ambassador put out a press release, an open letter in the form of a press release. You all are complaining. I see a lot of people complaining about not receiving a notification. We've been having that trouble, folks. There is nothing I can do about it. I do not operate or control Facebook. The notification that you receive when the show comes on is not sent out by me. No. I'm sure you all use Facebook. That's not how it works. The notification is sent out automatically. So that's why a lot of people don't get to come on live when we're on, because they don't know that we're on, because they don't receive the notification. Now, what do? Are you too lazy to just check the show every morning, check our page? If you really are interested in watching the show, if the notification does not go to you, is it so difficult for you to simply go to our Facebook page and check and see whether we are live or we're not live? If you're that lazy, then watching the show is not worth your time. That's all. There's just certain things people should not complain about. We get up at this hour, we come on a show. You don't receive the notification, don't cry about it. Facebook is the one that is there, they are the fault. Everybody doesn't get it. Some people get it, some people don't get it. So what do? Every morning, you just check your Facebook, our page, and find out what we're on. If that's too difficult for you to do, then that's your business. I'm sorry to say, because the sacrifice we make to come here, you don't pay us to sit on this show. So if you are not able to check our page each morning to see whether we're on or we're not on, then I don't care about you. It is as simple as that. Just that simple. Yeah. Now I'm waking up at 5 o'clock every morning, 5 a.m. every morning, 5 days a week to do the show. There are lots of other things we do. Parker and the team and all of them in Liberia, they have to be at that office every morning, 5 days a week. Just go to our page. Don't complain. Go check our page. But every day you complain. Every day you complain. Every day you complain. Every day you complain. Oh, we don't get on. They don't help. Do your part. Yes. Do your part. We make a lot of sacrifices to be here, to do this show for you. So just go check. If you don't want to check, then that's your business. Yeah? But Baga, am I wrong? Is it hard for them to go check?
No, but the thing is that it used the notification used to come, but Facebook started fixing. We started facing problems.
Issues that are us. Everybody doesn't get it.
Yeah, it's not us. You're not blame us for that. If we haven't control of Facebook, we tell them say, "Oh, please be sending you notification to our followers."
Exactly. We not try all kind of way to see what we can do about it. We just can't do anything. Anyway, let's move on. So if you don't check for the notification, don't bother us. Thank you very much.
So yesterday, four persons were sent to the South Beach on the incident that happened at the Voice of Liberia radio station on the Capital Bypass.
But don't waste your time, man. What will happen? What how far the case gone with those boys that nearly killed that ball? Christopher civilly. Eh? How far the case gone with them? How long has it been, Walker? Since July, right?
Yeah.
They had that protest, that incident happened in July of this year. So it has been nearly what? 5 months? 5 months. You mean what guy? You mean 5 months? They can't tell us. They can't conclude their case. 5 months. The case of Pogarawa there. Pogarawa is still free. That was the Sanama Swan went and called into our show the other day. Baga, the evidence is so clear. You know who prosecute those cases, Baga? The state. Government lawyers. You know who instructs them as to whether they should delay the case or not delay the case? They are bosses at the Ministry of Justice. So the reason why the case has not gone anywhere, the case has not been concluded, are you telling me it will take more than 5 months to determine whether or not poker robbers and no boys beat up that boy and nearly kill him? No, it will not take that long. But because they intend to set them free. So don't waste our time talking about they arrested 4 individuals and they sent them to South Beach. They're gonna send them to South Beach and they will set them free. That's what they will do. CDC is a promoter of violence. That's what they do. That's what their party, that's how their party operates. They're not a civilized people. So they only believe in violence. That's what they do. How many months does it take? We have video evidence. Also, they did not claim responsibility.
Yeah, they did.
The very next day after they beat that boy up and nearly killed him, they called a press conference at which they declared that they had satisfactorily performed the duty that who ordered them, according to them, who sent them to perform the duty, that task.
Koji.
Jonathan Koji. We have evidence of the people admitting and confessing to the public that they executed their duty or their task to the fullest and that their boss was satisfied. We have all that evidence. We got the evidence of poker in the video while the boy is being flogged. And the other boys, they are all captured in the video while the boy is being flogged, mercilessly flogged. And yet it has taken 5 months and nobody has been found guilty. They will drag that case, and nothing will come of it. So now they say, oh, we've arrested. You know, like Liberia, this is why people don't have trust in the government. Okay. And you know, let me tell you something. It is not just this government. It is not just the weird people. This is the way Liberia has always been. The bad people don't get to go to jail when they are connected with people in power, when they were sent by people in power to do what they did. Those boys will go scot-free, okay? Just like the way poker and others have gone scot-free. That's what they will do. You don't agree with me, Baka?
Yes, I do.
There you go.
It happened before. It can happen again. So that's not anything strange.
There you go. There you go. This is Liberia for you. So, Brother Jonathan Tano, thanks for reminding me. So on the 1st of December, we have made a number of appointments in the government. He appointed this guy called Samuel Bennett. You know, Bennett is an idiot. Bennett lied about having a PhD. But what's wrong with these guys and their lies about degrees that they don't have? So Bennett used to work for LAC, Liberia Agricultural Company, LAC. It's in Grand Bassa. So Bennett had claimed back then. In fact, there's a letter, Martin Colley pulled up that letter and published it. Bennett wrote a letter in his position at the time as operations manager for LAC. He wrote a letter to Ellen Johnson Sirleaf back in 2008. And in that letter, in closing, Bennett signed a letter and then put in front of his name or under his name, PhD. No, in front of his name, PhD. But how many people even do that? Real PhD holders don't write a letter and put their PhD. Henry P. Costa, master's degree. What kind of nonsense is that? Who does that? So Bennett said he got PhD. Then Bennett gets appointed by George Weah. Samuel Bennett, I know the idiot. He used to live here in America. He got up with CDC business, goes to Liberia just to hustle for a job. So Weah then appoints Bennett as Deputy Comptroller General Deputy Commissioner for Administrative Affairs at the LRA, the Liberia Revenue Authority. Bennett goes to the Senate for his confirmation. The PhD that Bennett said he had in 2008, Bennett now says he does not have PhD, he only get a master's. Amen. Martin Colley made Bennett to drop his PhD. Amen, Martin Colley. What kind of wickedness is this? Bennett had lied for years that he had a PhD. My man, brother, you know, I ever see somebody get PhD and then they drop a PhD. Book, that's something when you learn, you can't drop it.
No.
You can change your name. But brother, can you drop your education or your degree? You can't.
No, you can.
Brother, you will die without degree. You can be poor like why you will die. If you lawyer, you will die lawyer. If you doctor, you will die doctor. Bennett goes to the Senate for a confirmation hearing. Because Bennett know Martin College made one guy called Dio Delaney resign. Bennett tried PhD, my people. During the confirmation hearing, Bennett look at the senator and he said, I don't get PhD. I don't know what PhD said. Bennett look at his own PhD, deny it, tell her where Peter denied Jesus Christ. Right? In the Bible. And before Peter denied Jesus, Jesus told him, you Peter, you say you love me, but I know for a fact you will deny me 3 times. Peter said, look, I will die for before I deny you. Jesus said, before the rooster crow, you will deny me 3 times. Bennett stood in front of the senator. They said, Mr. Samuel Bennett, do you have a PhD? Bennett said, that's not me. That's different Bennett. Bennett, Martin calling a papi. Martin calling Bennett deny a PhD. So they say, Bennett, what is your highest level of education? Is a master's degree. Bennett, you sure you don't get a PhD? He said, that's not me.
I know Bennett.
Look, I said, this is so funny. Bennett will do a degree. Look, who have many like right now. And one guy went for confirmation hearing to the Senate. I mean, Larry, one guy went for confirmation to the Senate. The man said, if you're trying to lie, you're going to ask Martin College to look into my degree. Oh,
for LRA.
Yeah, that the guy who said, I'm Martin College to look into a degree.
No, I thought that the guy that said he would work on the cafeteria at LRA.
But Bennett, of PC, man, Bennett PC. This man, Larry Kennedy, my brother, this man, Bennett, be my man from America. You go to Liberia, be my man. When they say, PC, man, they are Bennett. This man is going for deputy commissioner for Administrative Affairs, Liberia Revenue Authority, LRA. They asked Bennett, they said, Bennett. They said, what will you do? Is it Bennett that said, or the public website? They said, what will you do? The man said, that Bennett.
That Bennett, yeah.
Bennett said, when he goes there, they reform, he will bring the LRA, he will face the canteen. What? The canteen, the place they can eat at.
Yeah.
They play the people can eat at. Bennett said that he think that one he will face. The canteen. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Okay. Then they appointed this guy, Gabriel Montgomery. Now, Gabriel Montgomery has been a revenue collector since Town, way back. As far as practical experience, on the job experience, Gabriel has it. But I'm not going further than that to vouch for him further. But has he been in the system for a long time? Yes, I can say that. Now, some people say Gabriel is not up to the task to be Deputy Commissioner for Technical Services. I don't know much about Gabriel to say whether he's up to the task. It's possible he's not. But has he been in the system for a long time? He has been in the system for a long time. He knows the ins and the outs. But does that qualify him? Well, it's another debate that I'm not prepared to defend Gabriel. I'm not prepared to defend Gabriel. Hear me well. I'm not prepared because a lot of people got in touch with me. Since I made the post about Gabriel Montgomery and this guy is fighting him. Thomas Dona has gone to the Senate, to tell the Senate not to confirm. Look, the government, a hell of a government. The commissioner, Thomas Dona, went to the Senate, and is lobbying the senators not to confirm the president's nominee for technical services. You know, the technical services position after the commissioner, that person is the one that basically does all the technical stuff at the LRA.
Sure.
It's a very, very big job. And a woman who just retired from that position after serving for 2 terms, Deputy King Saki or Saki King, she was a consummate professional. That one, let me just tell you. Deputy knew the job. Deputy knew her job. You can say whatever you want to say about Deputy Saki King, Deputy knew the job. Yeah, that's what I'm told. I'm told that Montgomery was recommended by Besonga Finley. Yeah, that's what I'm told. Because Besonga Finley recommended Montgomery. Yeah. But anyway, so as I said, I'm not here to defend Montgomery. I don't know Montgomery. And but what I know is that Thomas Dona, the commissioner, is trying to block Montgomery from taking the job. That's what he's doing. He's trying to block the Senate from, he's trying to ensure that the guy is undermined, that he is not confirmed. That is what he's doing. Simple. Very, very simple. Easy. Now, what he wants, essentially, is somebody who would be amenable to his whims and caprice. Somebody that can do what he wanted to do. He and Montgomery, they're not cool. So they may have their own issue. So he's trying to have to stop Montgomery from taking the job. So I just thought the public should be aware of that. And that who is the appointing authority, should be aware that somebody he appointed is being undermined by somebody he earlier appointed in the same government. President appoint Baga, then the other men try to stop Baga from getting a job. Oh, my man. Because you're not letting appointment. You can go tell the president, say, Mr. President, with all due respect, can you appoint somebody else? But you try to block the man. Baga, these guys are very interesting. Very interesting people.
I sent something to your WhatsApp.
Oh, good. Thank you. So something. Thank you. I got it. Urgent statement. Urgent. From the Ministry of National Defense. The Ministry of National Defense, Armed Forces of Liberia, wishes to clarify to the general public and the international community the statement made on December 6, 2022 on the need to observe the rule of law as citizens of Liberia and a reminder of the constitutional rules of the Armed Forces of Liberia as inscribed in the 2008 National Defense Act, specifically Chapter 2, Section 2.3. The AFL shall intervene as a last resort. Underscore, last resort.
Last resort, yep.
When the threat exceeds the capacity of the law enforcement agencies, was in no way a threat and misapplication of authority. The Ministry of National Defense and Armed Forces of Liberia ardently assures the general public that the constitutional rights of all Liberians will be respected at all times and that there is no need to panic or query the apolitical standing of the current Armed Forces of Liberia. Oh, you apolitical now? And for those of you who don't know what apolitical means, when somebody is apolitical, that means the person not involved in politics. So you apolitical now. I'm gonna say the apolitical. Okay. The force remains a force for good and will at no time compromise such standing and constitutional responsibilities. Furthermore, the Armed Forces of Liberia has instituted several measures and training into a setup to enhance its roles and professionalism before, during, and after the 2023 general elections, as was instituted in past elections, and to subsequently support paramilitary institutions and other agencies of the national government if necessary. It is important to note that sustaining democracy, peace, and tranquility is supreme to our mission. We wish you all a prosperous and joyous festive season. So the AFL issuing a statement now. Oh, when I say we'll beat the citizen now, when I say we'll kill them, we're saying that, you know, the armed forces, they clarify.
They received a lot of backlashes, so that's why they came up to make that
clarification. So they clarifying Sanama Swan. That Princey Johnson go open your mouth again and want to talk nonsense. We taste it. You know, as you take Chiva, stop. But if I was president of my Chiva, I would not be take. Small take, man. You won't go threaten people. You tell her you want to threaten people, tell it, man. Look at man, baza, man.
We always say the mail replace Joey or you in the mail on Broad Street.
Let the man come. What I mean, tell that. Small thing, man. My Chiva start, you see the man might be 6 feet tall. I'm just saying, you might just be big. You might not be all muscles. Man. You gotta have brain, you know, but small type man, you want can't threaten people. So they issue a statement now. He said, this is all embarrassing, boy. That the armed forces of Liberia would be issuing statement to clarify. Oh, we not say we're against a citizen. We not say they want help. The only thing we say and the other one help that will be there for the government, for the will protect the citizen. I mean, what all I want there for? If you are just shut your mouth, bugger, when you shut your mouth, you can clarify. When you thought the right thing, what you should have thought, is there a need for you to clarify?
No.
You need to clarify. So next time you tell Princey Johnson to just shut his mouth. And he just shut him up. So when he issuing the second clarification for the other thing he said, there's people told him to overthrow the government.
That one part he left with him because I had own statement there. So the Ministry of Defense will not come and clarify. He himself should come out and clarify that.
Yeah. No, but he don't want to make a two statement. So yeah, now defense minister will be issuing statement to clarify for him. Let him issue a statement to clarify. Yeah.
So Abachi gave me defense of the sanctioned officials yesterday.
Yeah, so I hear the protest say, well, but listen now. Abachi is speaking when we're about to go to what the American ambassador said yesterday in his but when the first batch of sanctions were released, when they went to the Liberian port, a new sanction will be announced. December. World Anti-Corruption Day, December 9th, which is actually today. December 9th today is World Anti-Corruption Day. That's what we said. You know why the American ambassador issued a statement yesterday? Because a new batch of sanctions were to be announced, but they have been delayed. That's why he said there are no new sanctions are going to be announced today. Now, let me go ahead, Wagai, and read this for you. Now, what Abachi said is also in line with what the American ambassador said. Abachi said they can't stop anybody from running. The American ambassador said the sanctions are not a judicial instrument. You understand? The sanctions are a political instrument of the United States government. He said it clearly. So Abachi's point is, to me, he wasn't supposed to even make that point because the Americans have already said that. The Americans say, yes, we may have sanctioned these individuals, but it is up to the Liberian people. If these individuals participate in the election, who is it up to, Bakai?
It's up to the Liberian people to make that decision.
And the American ambassador also said these sanctions do not serve as a legal instrument to stop anybody from what? From running.
Contest. Yeah.
He said it. He said, but when they are allowed to contest, who is it up to?
The Liberian people.
Thank you. What the American ambassador said. So that all Abachi was basically saying. You know, I mean, you will never find me here sitting here defending Abachi, but I just want to be fair. So basically what Abachi said is just echoing what the American ambassador said. So now let's go to the statement, okay? The op-ed the American ambassador published yesterday, folks. Listen to this very keenly. I'm about to read it, and as you know what we do here, we'll break it down. For immediate release, Embassy of the United States of America, Monrovia, 502 Benson Street, Monrovia, December 8, 2022. Today is International Anti-Corruption Day, which is actually today, December 9th. Listen to this. An open letter from the U.S. Ambassador to Liberia, Michael A. McCarthy. 9 months ago, I asked the purposefully provocative question, what would J.J. Roberts have to say about Liberia today, which helped spark a conversation about where this country finds itself 175 years after independence and 200 years since the arrival of American settlers. Now on December 9, International Anti-Corruption Day, and at the close of the bicentennial year, I believe it may be helpful for Liberians to take another honest look in the mirror. Even though we are announcing no new sanctions here today, my good listen.
Today, even though we are announcing no new sanction today.
Your Oma was sort of be you. Your Oma said, you know what happened? Even though I'm not flogging you today, but I'm telling you, don't think say I will not flog you tomorrow when you do something. You hear it?
Yeah.
Let me read again. Even though we are announcing no new U.S. sanctions here today, I want to assure the Liberian people that our anti-corruption efforts remain robust and continuous. Now, you know, my brother. Brother Simon Sakamara, right there. The woman said, even though I'm not flogging you today, but you're beating, waiting. I put it in the freezer. Even though no new sanctions will be announced today, but I will still flog you when the time comes for me to flog you. Now, that's what American basically saying. I want to assure the Liberian people that our anti-corruption efforts remain robust and continuous. As the global Magnitsky sanctions of 3 Liberian officials in August demonstrated, the U.S. government can and will employ sanctions as needed on an ongoing basis. Let me read that again, Wakai. As the global Magnitsky sanctions of 3 Liberian officials in August demonstrated, the U.S. government can and will employ sanctions as needed on an ongoing basis. What kind of basis? Ongoing basis. What kind of basis? Ongoing basis. What would they employ? Sanctions on an ongoing basis. Listen to English and understand English. Let me read further. In support of our shared development, democracy, and security goals, guided by the U.S. strategy on countering corruption, the all-important goal of transparent, free, credible, and peaceful elections in October will be the one important factor in decisions about additional sanctions in the months leading up to the vote. Hey! Bagay, what did I just read? I'm going to go back and read it again. All right. Listen to this. Huh. Jesus Christ. They message on the BO. The all-important goal. Listen to that one. He just said the important goal. All-important goal it carries more weight than important goal. When you say, Wakai, this is my all-important mission. That mission is more important than a regular important mission.
Yeah.
That means everything is riding on that mission. Let me read this again. The American ambassador said, the all-important goal of transparent, free, credible, and peaceful elections in October will be the one important factor in decisions about additional sanctions in the months leading up to the vote. Before you understand it?
You know, when I part reach Costa,
tell me that in the method, you understand it?
No, that part you have to make it clear because what our understanding is that
the election that coming, the number one, the all important election that coming. So the thing that will make us bring more sanctions will be the election. In the months coming to election, if the election not free and not fair and not credible, it will see young mango and so new sanction will come.
Okay,
let me read it again.
So Costa, let me just understand something. So it means there will be no sanction from now up until the elections are over.
No, man, Piki, you not understand. Listen to the thing. The man
Eh,
say the all-important goal of transparent, free, credible, and peaceful elections will be the one important factor in decisions about additional sanctions in the months leading, not after, in the months leading, the months before the election. That means the months before the election, the decision then that they will make about new sanction will be about what? About the election.
Okay.
All the things that are happening now about election, they say their focus will be primarily on the election. The way you will handle the election will be the main factor that will lead to new sanctions. They not say the months after election. He said the months leading up to the vote. Vote means election. The month leading up to the election. So, and they say the all important goal of what? Transparent, free, credible, and peaceful elections will be the important factor in decisions about additional sanctions in the months leading up to the vote. The board memorize the thing. Yeah, when we talk sometimes they don't understand. The man is saying the reason we will mess for y'all that for the election begin. The reason will suck you up. And they're not saying we'll wait after, they say months leading up. Months leading up, not months after. Months leading up to the election, they will suck them. That's what the Americans mean here. That's what the Americans mean. Now let me go back and read. This is very, very important. Extremely important. I'm going to go back here and read. I'm going to go back and read. Folks, y'all understanding that, folks? Good.
Yeah.
Now, Global Magnitsky or GLOMAC sanctions are deservedly a hot topic in Liberia. The American ambassador knows. Some Liberians have urged the United States to implement more sanctions and even propose names. Yeah, well, I was one of those that provided the names.
Yeah, Erin Snow. Me, I want Erin Snow and Samuel 12.
Others have objected that the sanctions process lacks due process. Let me be clear. Listen to the American ambassador. He said, let me be clear. GLOMAC is a tool the United States uses to protect itself from particularly corrupt actors. Not a punishment against a country or government. It is also in no way a substitute for a domestic judicial process in the host country. The message, just because we sanction you, mean we are your court system. We are not substitute for your judiciary. So that means when we sanction Bwaka, it means that Bwaka has been found guilty before a courthouse. That where Abache were coming from Bwaka. And you understand? Abache's point was the sanctions should not stop people from running. Is Abache right legally? Yes, he's right legally. Because what the American mother just said, we are not a substitute for a judicial process. We're not courthouse. So just because we sanction you, it means that your rights have been curtailed. That's what he said, the American ambassador. Including prosecution. Ultimately, due process or an accused day in court can only happen under Liberian law in Liberian courts. You hear what I say? Only under Liberian law. Liberians generally agree with our analysis that corruption is a primary cause of Liberia's failure to thrive. Most in the international community share that assessment. That is why our Department of the Treasury took the extraordinary step of sanctioning 5 senior Liberian officials in only 3 years under GLOMAC. This set of sanctions has led to some positive results including the resignation of the 3 most recently sanctioned officials. In our GLOMAC sanction announcements, Liberians have heard unusually stark language from the government of the United States regarding the corruption of these individuals. In some cases, Liberians have also heard responses from the sanctioned officials themselves. In the upcoming 2023 elections, however, it will be the turn of the Liberian people to let their voices be heard on this topic. What in the message?
It's a turn of the Liberian people to let their voices be heard.
What in the message? The election that coming, that you have no time to talk to. We, the American people, will not do our own. That you have no time to show that you're really mad about corruption and about the bad thing that happening in the country. That is what the American ambassador is saying. He said that you have no time.
Yeah.
That you have time. That you have no time. And you're not do something, the man said that your business. Especially since several of those sanctioned officials may be running for office. Ultimately, it is Liberians and not the US government that are responsible for ensuring good governance in Liberia. Every day. But in America doing, the American for that doing nothing for us. The man say at the end of the day, good governance can only happen in Liberia when Liberian people fight for aid. They're not American people. Yeah. They can only do their own, but they can do only so much. Sanctions can help, but the ballot box is a far more important tool for holding officials accountable. You hear me, man? Yes, we can sanction these animals one. It will help. But you know when you can really fix it? The ballot box. Go there with you stupid say, and you forget that these Salama Swan are destroying the country and go vote for them again. That's what the American ambassador saying. Yes, we'll sanction them. But at the end of the day, that you don't want to get moved in from there. You don't want to get a real country blow. And you don't want to get it. That's what the American ambassador say, yeah. Then the American, I'll pray like English, I can understand what the man said. If Liberians choose to elect or re-elect sanctioned officials as their leaders, that will send a very clear signal about how they truly feel about the fight against corruption and the future of their country. The man say, when y'all like it, y'all go vote for the corrupt people then. They sanction one and the one not sanction yet. And y'all put them in power. That's your business. That's your business. That's your business. That's your satoka. Y'all carry it. As I've said many times before, corruption is not only a uniquely Liberian problem. It is a global issue. And one that we suffer from in the United States at all levels of governance. However, today, on International Anti-Corruption Day, it is worth considering what more Liberians can do to fight this scourge. I believe there are many urgent steps the government of Liberia can take now to fight corruption that require no international assistance, many of which are in fact already enshrined in law. A man say, we don't need to do anything to help the government to fight corruption. You already get the power to do it, but you not want to do it. Folks, these are the words of the American ambassador.
Okay,
Mr. was supposed to be announced today to commemorate World Anti-Corruption Day. The man said, we're not announcing new sanction now, but sanction will come, but not today. That's what the American ambassador say, yeah. That's what he say, yeah. But what did you say?
I'm just letting the ambassador know that he said the process leading to the election, those that will temper over our election, and the Vieta Brown Lasana have already started messing with our election. So, Mr. Ambassador, please, on my behalf, and the Liberian people, she should be included because Costa, if this lady is at that position up until the 2023 elections clamors, there will be something else in this country.
Okay, Mr. Ambassador, let me echo what my Peking Boga said. He's recommending the other Brown Lansana for sanction.
Yeah,
and I want to add that she is extremely qualified. In fact, she's more than qualified for sanction.
she took our money. Can you imagine buying renting? She not buy, but she rented.
she rented thermometers from her brother. For $184,000 US.
Can you imagine that?
Just me a lot of putting like brain little, so I put it on because the teenager when y'all read it sometimes they think that American English the man wrote and not like brain English. So sometimes some people they can't understand. Plenty of people can't understand. Even the poor no book can't understand it. So I had to break it down so people can understand it. The ambassador said, while we may not be announcing new sanction today, but you see how we know the thing. Y'all get upgraded and we told y'all they were going to announce sanction on December 9th. And the American ambassador said it. He said, yeah, we were supposed to announce sanction today, but we're not announcing it today. But don't think that it will not come. That's what the man said.
Yeah, Costa, for me, you really make me to understand it. You break it down because when I still make him up yesterday, all that fair now, the people are saying the sanction will come, but it will be after election. So, you know, I was like, yeah.
No,
this will be coming before election. So now I've understood
additional sanctions
leading
them in the months.
Yes, in the months leading
to the elections. That's what the American president said. He said there will be so now the next time they sort of bring the sanctions, that in March of next year. Did you hear what I said? We told them December, right? So did we lie about sanction to be announced December 9th? No. Because the American ambassador said it. He said, yeah, we were supposed to announce sanction now. But we are holding it for now. That's what he said. And we will be watching the processes in the months leading up to what? To the elections. And the way the people will operate will be will determine who all will be sanctioned. Right now, most of the American government's attention is on the what? The election. You know why they're looking at the election, Waka? Why are they looking at the election?
Because they want a free and fair process. They want something.
And why do they want a free and fair process?
Because they want Joey again. Joey to mess up, man.
10 point, Waka. 10 point. Because the Americans don't want George Weah. The Americans do not want George Weah. So they've made a decision that these elections, that they are hot. The Americans are so interested in the elections that it's not even funny. That's why they are saying the next batch of sanctions that we'll announce will be primarily focused on the elections. So what does that do to the other Brown Lansana there and the other commissioners? They should be extremely careful. David Edgar Brown Lansana should be extremely careful because America is watching the elections commission, the commissioners, the way they conduct themselves, and they stand a very good chance of being sanctioned. Let's go to the phone lines and take some calls there. So do not let your heart be weary. Trust unto the Lord, and he shall remove your heavy load. Come unto thee. More sanctions will come, but they will come when they come. The next announcement of sanctions will be in March of next year. I've just told you. I told you it was going to be December 9th. Ever since I told you. But the Americans have decided that they want to defer them and they want to focus and watch closely. So, Bagai, let's go to the lines and take some calls from our people.
0770-102-186-01038 102-102. The WhatsApp number is +231 888 Let's take our first caller here. Good morning.
Good morning, Baga. Good morning.
Welcome.
Yeah, this is Piliki Koma. I'm calling for district number 2. Thank you very much, Baga. Thank you to leader for the conversation this morning. You know, Liberians, we need to open our eyes. This is our American ambassador pushing this statement, telling us that if we go to the election, come to the street, and elect stations official, that means that we are not serious to fight corruption. So we should open our eyes and let them McGill, Sarino Tifa, those guys break out with that. They are participating in election come to the street. So if you sit there and elect those people, we see people in Margibi, getting in the street say that they supporting McGill. It is wrong. Let's open our eyes, come to the street and get them and show to the American that they are tired of those corrupt officials, moving in our political.
All right. Thank you so much.
Hold on, let me say something quick. Folks, the Daisy Bopa Academy fundraiser, we are doing it tomorrow. I beg you. I will have the sister on. I will have other people on the fundraiser. We're doing it in the evening tomorrow, Saturday tomorrow. I beg you. Please chip in. The container is in Liberia. We need to pay to clear the container now. It's at the port. The shipment also we need to pay. We need to raise $10,000 to do this in memory of the late Daniel Mayon, who all will give small thing so we can do this tomorrow. I beg you. We need to do that. And I'm asking you for money for myself. I will have V. Mayon, his sister, will be on a podcast tomorrow. I hope she will be available to join us tomorrow. We need to do this in honor of the late Daniel Mayon. That man was a hero to all the sons and daughters of Riverside County, in particular, Mowe District. You all need to help tomorrow as we raise this money. To all Liberians who support and believe in education for our children, you need to chip in tomorrow. The container is in Liberia. We need to clear the container from the port. We need to pay for the shipment costs. We need to pay for all of the people. The people who ship it, they already honor the cost, but we need to reimburse them. I'm not going to pay for that. We're just going to turn the money over to the people who run the thing. His sister, his blood sister, V. Mayon, Daniel Mayon's sister, V. Mayon, she's going to be on tomorrow with other people. So I beg you, tomorrow, put your late $20 aside, your late $50 aside, your late $100 aside. Let's do this in memory of Daniel Mayon. We were praising him when you were living. He suddenly died after doing such a great thing for those Liberian children. So that's my appeal to you tomorrow. Let's raise that money and help the folks. Tomorrow, I want us to do the fundraiser at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Eastern Time. 7 p.m. Eastern Time is when we will do the fundraiser. I will have his family members on. We'll have the people who are in charge of the school. They're all going to be on tomorrow. Let's do the fundraiser to help. Please chip in tomorrow. This is in memory of Daniel Mayon. Who all will chip in? Just make it known by saying, yes, I will chip in. We need you all to chip in so that we clear the container and they drive it off to Mowe District in Riverside County for those children. We made all the things, we all felt bad when Daniel Mayon died. We're still feeling bad. I'm still hurt that Daniel Mayon died. You understand? But he's dead. And there's nothing we can do about it. But we can do something about what he loved and what he invested in, which is to help them. If we do it just this one time, it will mean something. Just this one time. Daniel Mayon dead and gone. But we can help Daniel Mayon. We can do something for the children. Let me show you something. When the container arrived, they sent me you know how when you ship a container, those of you who have shipped, yeah, the information they sent me. My friend Several sent it to me. I'm sure you all can read it. You can see it. Yeah, the information there. The container arrived in Liberia on December 4th. It's dead. So you let chip in tomorrow. One of my aunts, I will call her name, Auntie Chupi. She pledged $1,000, which I announced for the very first day. I announced the fundraiser. She pledged $1,000 as a contribution to the fundraiser. We're not doing it for me. We're doing it for a great cause for those children in Riverside who, for the first time, they saw real school, decent school. The children that do the WAEC. Those lecturing do the WAS exams. The whole country was talking about them. That's how I got to know about the Daisy Bopa Academy. So let's do this for Daniel Mayon, so that wherever he is, He will be watching down tomorrow as we're doing the fundraiser, and he will be smiling because that man is free. We miss him. I'm sure he misses both children, but he's free. He's free now. So let's go back to the lines and take some calls there. So 7 p.m. tomorrow Eastern time. I'm gonna get in touch with his sister V Mayo and let her know. And the people who ship the container, they all will be on the show. The money will not come to me. I'm not handling. You don't want to raise money. It doesn't come to me. It's gonna go to them so that they can do this for the children of Riverside County. Okay, let's take some calls.
All right, let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Costa.
Yeah, good morning. Your name, where you calling from?
I'm Napoleon Noah, and I call from New Jersey.
Go ahead, Napoleon.
Thank you. I want to commend the American ambassador for such a statement. And I think he tried to have this what people can be careful. And give a I don't want to someone to speak directly. Yes, it's very serious because I think she should leave or she pension.
Okay, Napoleon, your line isn't too good. Let's take Charles Robert on this line. Charlie, good morning, welcome. Good morning, Charles.
Good morning, brother.
Yeah, you are live. Welcome.
So, brother, my name is Charles Roberts.
Go ahead, you are live.
Thank you. And this morning, I call in my capacity as the chairman for the Citizen United to welcome Henry Costa. So, please, you allow me to just, because our people have been listening to us from different networks and following our Facebook pages, they are asking us in our inbox and by other means how they get to welcome their hero. So it is now a public notice that Henry will be in Liberia this month, the 30th. And the arrival is at the RIA early in the morning on Friday. But it is expected that we're supposed to go for him there and back and bring him to Monrovia. How are people going to get there? So there are buses available. Those of you listening to me now, there are buses available to take you to the RIA. Few numbers of buses will be parked on the Bushel Island, right at the Freeport intersection where they have the total gas station. Those yellow buses will be landed there. If you're coming from the Bushel Island and the fencing town in Bomi County, coming from the Bomi and Bakulu, where you want to you listen to us and you want to form part of the program, maybe you come on Thursday night and sleep somewhere in the surrounding of the Broadway area, Quenfo, to a farm, St. Paul Bridge, Caldwell, Lokington, Birema, and the Fata and Clowntown. The buses are Freeport will pick you up and it will take you through the Japan Freeway. You go in by the Jamaica Road Junction, the picking point, Battery Factory, Iron Factory, Panavale Junction, Jacotown, Black Gina, all those places. The buses will pick you up. When one bus pass you, don't worry. The other bus will come. If that one pass, don't worry. Another one will come. Just that, but just be on the road early at 7:30 to 8 o'clock. Be there. Because by 9 o'clock, you don't see no bus. All the buses are passed. We are heading now for RIA. So if you in Central Monrovia, the buses will be parked at United Party headquarters. If you're in West Point, around the PHP, anywhere in the Mamba Point area, Nipple Street, and all the Central Monrovia Street, you go to United Party headquarters. You get on board one of the buses. The buses will be there in numbers as well. Enough buses are available for you to go to RIA. So the buses from Broad Street will pass through the Mill Boulevard, Mill Road, taking you and picking you up of 1st Street, 2nd Street, 10th Street, 4th Street, 5th Street, and all the streets in Monrovia. If you inside Matale, you come to Vamuma or 20th Street. Anywhere in the Matale Labasi area, you come to Vamuma. The buses will pick you up on those points. Road, you come to Cali Junction or how you call it, Nigeria Hall. Anywhere those places, the buses will pick you up. And the buses will take you to RIA. Don't go to ERWA Junction, the bus will not be none of the buses, see the one coming from the Japan Freeway, will not come to ERWA Junction. The one coming from Center Memorial will not reach your ERW junction. So if you ERW junction, go to SKD MP gas station because the buses will branch through the SP gas station from the main road and get to the shortcut there, and then it pick you up to RRA. That's the picking point. We will continue to announce it every day until the 30th of December. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Charlie. We appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yo, we got lots of buses. Somebody say, why all these buses? Because we were expecting plenty of people. Hara G Ba, we're expecting thousands of people. Thousands of people will make their own way there. Other thousands of people will be in Monrovia. They will be on the highway. The last time we were coming back, we took 6 hours and 30 minutes from RIA to Vamuma House. 6 hours and 30 minutes. And why did we take that long? People were lined up by the road from the airport all the way to Monrovia to wave us on, to wave to speak to us. It was just incredible. It was the most incredible experience I ever had in my life. Yeah. And it looks like December 30th would trump that experience, would just completely trounce it. So yeah, when the people love you, they love you. That's what they do. And we ain't paying nobody because people just love us. That's what happened. I said we took that journey takes what? That journey takes about from RIA to town. How long does it take?
Less than 1
hour.
Yeah.
But it took us 6 hours and 30 minutes to get to Vamuma House. The people were there. And brother, I don't know what happened. How did those people in all those towns and villages along Ralphie Highway, how did they know we're going to be in town? They were just there waving. It was incredible. Oh, man. That's what happens when the blessing of God is upon you. You know, our haters then better get ready because, because I'm Murata, man. Because I'm not nothing now. I'm nothing. But just wait. Ain't no bugger when you're here and say you're not nothing again. It's bugger broke, man. When you look bugger, you put in your pocket, take up money. Oh. But there is a bugger broke. Now why is it over? It's all man, bugger, bro, man, bugger, I got money again, and yellow bugger, you so mad. So the higher look you, did someone tell you about the hater there? I don't know what they were saying now, they got the human being continue with bus from free pool. Let's go back to the lines and take some calls. And I say that with utmost humility. That is what happens when the people love you and the people appreciate you. They show you love. And thousands of Liberians will come out to receive us. Yeah?
All right. Let's take this person on the line. Good morning.
Is that my idea?
Good morning.
RIA all the way.
All right, 0770-102-102-886-0103-8355. 102-102. Let's take this. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, where are you calling from?
On that day.
I'm not taking my join the conversation of Bandy essay to be specific to a C.
Go ahead, Melvin.
Yeah, anyway, I'm very happy this morning, to listen to Honorable Henry Petro Costa, because people have been arguing across the country from the time he left. People say he escaped all of those things. Saying that Costa cannot come back into this country. And the other people, according to the explanation, so now when a little busy, so now small, we take it to be true. But for me to hear like that, Costa is coming on the 30th, of December, actually I'm very much happy, waiting to see Costa. I will be, if I may be either the 10 or the 15 men, maybe waiting on the road that very day, to work for any of the boss, to get and to see Costa life. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so we're still taking your calls. Keep them coming in wherever you are. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Nevin Petro Costa, and good morning to Baka. This is DJ Lomé.
Hey, my man, DJ.
And to continue with the arrival of Nevin Pedro Costa, I need a pickup because I had to put a set on it. We got a set already. The set got to be mounted on it from Core West. We need our set. We need our set because we have to go. So we need a pickup or generator because I don't have generator now. They set out the available. We get them because we have to be we have to be there with our set because people need music. We have to be a musician ourselves. So the set is there. The set is already there, and we need a pickup. Please, Costa, make it available. And please, Costa, before I leave it now, don't forget, you come bring your own microphone, Costa. They got a one that almost like the Bluetooth that you can use. Don't use anybody microphone. Bring your own microphone along with you. That when you come, we use that microphone. Right after that, you need to take carry. Anywhere you go, you use that microphone. Don't use any ordinary microphone because we know this is Africa. Please, I'm taking you. Come with your microphone and let me know the people available from call you directly. There will be music that will be booming until we reach that place and bring you back. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, DJ Lomé. We still taking your calls wherever you are. If you just joined the broadcast, welcome. Now we'll take Mr. Valley on this line. Good morning, Mr. Valley. Yeah, welcome.
Friday to you and to Costa. Yeah, I think we all are waiting for the December 30 for the arrival of Reverend President Costa, and we are praying for him highly. And as we go to perform the Friday prayer, we wish every one of us peace and transparent action in this country. But however, Pedro, as you come this way, you have to visit Kwaru Boni, where Baka is hidden from, and Kulahun. You need to do that visit for us because Baka has been so wrong with you, and you have to see where Baka is coming from and the home of Baka from Kulahun to Kwaru Boni. You have to go Kuala, Kamela, Tusu, Bakedum, Samodum. You have to visit there. So you are welcome, and we'll take you on. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I've been to Kwaru Boni once, but that was many years ago in 2011. I would love to go back there again. I would love to.
Good morning.
Yeah, hello,
I'm okay. Welcome.
Hello?
Welcome. Your name, where you calling from?
Yeah. I'm calling from no community.
Okay, listen to me through the cell phone. Don't listen to the receiver, okay?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. You're live. Go ahead.
Is it Boka?
Yeah. Boka.
Okay. Boka, that's everything I want to tell you. I want to call me Mr. John Double. You know, I want to talk to you, but each time I want to talk to you, I can't get through. Like today, go ahead, me. I get through.
Okay, say it that you want to say now. Thank God you get through already.
Okay. The first thing, good morning to our leader, Mr. Costa.
Morning.
On your journey today, that's something embarrassing me. I decided to take my life away, but I say I will call the man to tell him. My children are here, and I'm alright. I'm a visually impaired man. I got about 4 children here. They go to school, but they put them out for the school. So I want you to help me, really. When you help me, he not help me. Me already for him, but me, I want you to help me. But I decided to commit suicide because the children here, when they hear certain part of them, they will start putting their hands in their business.
Okay, so you know that somebody else is facing more problem than you. You don't need to commit suicide. Just trust on God.
Yeah. Don't Boga. Ask him whether he can hear me.
You listen. Okay, listen to Costa now. He wants to say something.
Yes, sir.
Where do you live?
Yeah, I live to digital school. Right behind Gobacho.
Boga, copy his number.
Okay.
Let Boga take your number. You say you're visually impaired?
Yeah, I was visually impaired. I get my children here when they have school down, but they put them out. See, and I think about even my sibling being about at least when they go to school, I'll be too far. It's a cost.
Okay.
Well, while we cannot help everybody that makes requests of us, but some cases need attention. And I believe my heart tells me that your case is one case that we need to help with. So,
yes, sir.
Waka will call you.
Okay, we will call you, yeah?
We will call you.
Thank you.
And when we promise, we deliver. We don't promise and lie. So you can rest assured. Waka will call you today. Waka, call me right after the show. we'll see what we can do for him. And you will see him to basically ascertain everything he has said. You know, he's visually impaired, he's got 4 daughters, they're in school, and he's in a desperate situation. We can't help everybody, but some cases there, my people, you just got to help. So I think this is one of such cases. So take his number, Bagai, and let's talk after the show. We'll see what we can do for him. Yeah?
All right. Let's take this person on the line. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, your name is joining us from?
Good morning, brother, and good morning, Costa.
Morning.
Yeah, this is Ellis Story. I'm calling from to be precise, this morning.
Go ahead.
You know, the U.S. State Department release been read by Costa. It is clear. The people will not tell you that these people that have been sessioned by OFAD, don't vote for them. The U.S. State Department has done a part. It is left with the Liberian people now, us the Liberian people, to do ours. So if we are mad enough, that we do know that we are not mad, we are sensible enough. If we vote these people, it level us, but the point I got with Costa that it is to the point that Abache is speaking for, I think it's wrong. Abache is not the one to be speaking or to be defending who are being sanctioned by the U.S. Department. He knows the job. His job is to see how best whether who can go in when he representing as senator. It's not a role to be defending people that are being sanctioned by the U.S. Department. So you need to keep your mouth shut and do it sharp.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You got a point. And my brother, I agree. You just leave it. Let men go wrong. Abache, that's sort of be that spokesman. You know, you have a point. But the point Abache made is not a bad point. But he's not the one who should be saying it. And you understand what I'm trying to say, Bagai?
Yeah.
He should not. Bagai, why would I want to lose political capital over somebody else? Then I had trouble. Abache is not the one in trouble. And so just leave it. You're not their spokesman.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that brother is right. But listen, let me announce
Good morning, Henry. Good morning, Buakai. My name is James Ratto Jr. I am calling from Atlanta City, New Jersey. Henry, I want to give you my blessing this morning. People been asking, is Henry Costa trip will be canceled? I said, no, it's imminent. Henry, you are going to Liberia. God will bless you. You are surrounded with the Holy Ghost fire and you are covered with the blood of Jesus Christ. But this is my advice. When you go to Liberia, don't let anybody use your popularity to do anything that you are not willing to do in terms of protestation, because the election that you are going for is critical and you must focus your attention on that election. But God want to bless you from God's mouth to my mouth in Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Raffo, thank you very much. We really appreciate it. And we hope you have fully recovered or that your recovery is going really well. A couple months ago, he had a surgery. I believe it was a back surgery. And he has been recovering. So I hope your recovery is going well. I wanted to announce when our brother DJ Lomé talked about the pickup, that he needs a pickup. They have a set. You know, DJ Lomé is one of our very, very good friends and brothers. He's been with this platform. He's a part of this family. And he said he's going to provide a set. We do have several sets, several PA systems, but there is the more the merrier. So we need more. So we're going to provide a pickup. The chairman of the Maryland chapter of the COP, Chairman Thomas Ansumana, has responded. He said he and his chapter, the Maryland chapter of the COP, will provide the pickup for the use of for DJ Lomé and his folks to use it that day to put a set on. So in fact, that's how they're going to go to the airport, because they're going to have their own pickup assigned to them, and they're going to be able to go to the airport with their pickup. So the Maryland chapter. So what we're going to do is that DJ Lomé, when the time is getting close, just get in touch with our folks, Tevez or Bakai. Does he know how to get in touch with you guys, Bakai?
Yeah, he know how to get in touch with me.
Fantastic. DJ Lomé, if you're listening, get in touch with Bakai. When the time is getting close, and Chairman Thomas Ansumana will send the funds directly to you so that you can get the pickup and bring the stereo set on December 30th. Let's take some more calls then.
All right, let's take somebody from, okay, we just missed up on our call, 0770-102-102. Let's take Pangomo. Pangomo Camara.
Yeah, my brother, December 30th.
Welcome.
We're preparing for December 30th. Mosorano County will be locked up. We're preparing, Almighty Allah agree, the incoming senator will be arriving in his office with his Mosorano County. The senator elect, he already been elected. He already been elected by the people of Mosorano.
Pangomo.
So yeah.
Inata monje le wolona.
Well, I can say 200.
Oh, we might come forward. Eh, come on.
My man, my boss man is coming. And they will come and free and go for hell.
Inata monje le wolona.
Well, that's a mocha
man.
Well, I say on the boss do more man, people will come. Because I'm a I'm a popular rabble. He play with Tonga Lilato, he play with Costa, but he play with oil Liberia. If they want the Indian, I'm with the Indian for heavy to come to all. To rescue Liberia, to rescue the poor, to rescue the mafia.
Okay. All right, Pangomo, thank you so much for calling. And let's take somebody X 0770. Let's take this person. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Your name is joining us from? Hello? Okay, it seems to be a person isn't ready yet. Your phone's kind of giving a little problem. But we can still take your calls. Now take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Paul.
Yeah, good morning. Your name is joining us from?
Oh, this is Costa Pape, commonly called Jimmy Flomo. I'm calling from Liberia, New Jersey.
Mr. Flomo, welcome.
Yeah. Well, the issue of Ochi this morning, I listened to the announcement on the radio. Like Costa said, he's not the one who's supposed to be really calling for this. Because he's talking about due process. He's in the House of Representatives there, and they're not even doing much for the other people out there people to benefit from it. Secondly, the issue, I want to suggest that the issue about Costa arrival, Henry Costa arrival, let it be coordinating body that we can channel through some of the suggestions. It will not be everything will be on the airway. That's what I would suggest. Even though we're benefiting from the other one, that we come to get one pickup and the chapter, but many other things might be coming up closer to the day. So let it be coordinated through the coordinating body that can channel it to the proper place. Thank you, Henry. Last night I enjoy you on this phone talk show.
Thank you so much for calling in. And we're still taking your calls. Keep it coming in. Wherever you are, let's take this person. Good morning. Oh, we just lost that person. Let's take this other caller. Good morning.
Good morning, brother. Good morning.
Kamukai.
Yeah, this is Kemaga, brother. I call on Johnson.
Man, you will parler de December 30th?
Wow, man. That's what you have to tell. I first to. You know, Mr. Costa, I want to say good morning to you. Brother, to be honest with you, I think Mr. Costa deserves more, you know, than what will happen, you know, December 30th, to be honest. I believe I have a great deal of respect, you know, for Mr. Costa, and I believe he's a process gig, and I believe that God gave me a process gig to Henry, you know, Mr. Costa. He has great life, you know, great life on the life of that boy, you know, too many things. So I think there's no one better suited to win a Senate, you know, 2023 than Mr. Costa. I publicly said I was supporting, you know. So I think Mr. Costa is, you know, he does the best, man. Brother.
Thank you so much, Kemukai, for calling in.
Kemukai, thank you. We appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Means a lot to us.
Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, lower the receiver. Listen to me through your phone. Your name, where you calling from?
Yeah, this is Maria calling from Liberia.
Maria, welcome.
Costa, how you doing? A long time, oh, Papa.
I'm all right, Maria.
Now, Maria, I used to call for Jefferson.
I remember you very well, my sister.
Yeah, Papa. We here, Papa, we waiting for you. They are not very easy. I want to follow the show. We got a group, they call us the Queens of JB. We have our anniversary a few times. And we're even beyond nowhere to connect us on the show to come there to do our awareness for the program apart. And we'll be having meeting on Sunday. I've been all on the very comments. First, we want to be part. The Queens of GMB, we are over 100 plus. That day, we will want to be part. So they told me if I ever to get on a show, for you to connect me with somebody, so they can be part on that day to give us information.
Sure.
That's the case. The bosses, when we hear me,
take her number and give it to her.
when you come, you will see the Queens of JMB. We are in Boston, we in Bonn, we in Colorado. We are in the 16 districts.
That's very good.
So we are well organized. When you come, you will see us. We really want to be part of that program. We can't wait to see you, Papa. I'm so happy today to be on this, to be on this show. So at times I will be calling. So we beg you.
Okay.
You should please help us with a number that will be able to get to the person that will come to us and see us.
Okay, somebody will call you, yeah?
All right.
All right. Thank you so
But
much.
I take her number, the Queens of JMB. And
Yeah.
Maddie, get in touch with her so that we can liaise with them to make sure they get they are part of the program on December 30th. Let's take some more calls there, Boy.
All right. That will take somebody from this line. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Your name, where you calling us from?
Okay, this is Lucky J.
Oh, Lucky J.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. The only P Square Costa, people Pedro Costa.
People Pedro Costa.
I wish you happy Christmas in advance. So in this public manner, good morning.
Lucky J, Lucky J. All right. Thank you. Lucky J, always very excited, very energetic.
Let's take
Lucky
somebody
J.
from the diaspora. Good morning. Welcome.
Yeah, good morning. Look, I'm glad for the letter that Costa read from the American ambassador, because some people, as I heard, want to protest against the man for the American government to recall him back because of his stand. Secondly, let me say this. Regarding sanction, if the Liberia people in Liberia, of whom we send our money to support, elect George Weah again, after that election, we will put sanction on them by not sending them a dime. The Liberia people in Liberia, we won't be sending you money and you'll be voting the wrong people. We will put sanction on you and we will not send you a dime. So you all think twice.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in. Now take somebody from this angle. Good morning. Good morning. Hello.
Yeah.
Please listen to me through the phone. Listen to me through the phone. Stop listening to the receiver. Okay. If you call, they think we have said it repeatedly. I don't know. Let's take somebody from this angle. Good morning.
Good morning, Bakai.
Yeah.
Good morning, leader Costa. The name is Vamui. And I want to make I want to say something about the leader talked about Ellie Johnson yesterday. That was what I want to talk about, and the ambassador. So this word came from this devil herself. They witchcraft ODD called Ellie Johnson Salim. So they actually meant to hurt our people, calling our people names, like our people are stupid. She was there saying from the they rig this election and get to judge. We are waste viral on our people. She knows very well they were the people that kill our people, and then she was there. The lady that went to Harvard University, she didn't want to sit there and talk about breaking the election, getting the judge we are to destroy our people's lives in this manner. But I don't care those that support her, but this is the lady that you call, the old lady that went to Harvard University that's supposed to be representing Liberia in a good manner. She's saying that the election was not even fair. They took it and gave to George Weah. So, a level of people are not stupid. Secondly, the ambassador have already said it. They say in our parable that when they're washing your back, you should have to wash your own stomach. Okay. So our people, they reach to you. So that's it. We want you to think twice. The election is coming. You do what is right.
Thank you. Now take somebody again on
Thank you, my brother.
Good morning.
Good morning, Boca. Good morning, the incoming Senator Petro. This is Jerry Dobley. I'm calling from Worcester, Mass.
Go ahead.
Jerry, morning. Welcome.
Our incoming senator, your promo, we start sharing it in all the JMB chat room for last night. It's been my major job. And people to admit they like the promo. So God being God, mark my word, you are the next senator of Monserrato. Whether the people like it or not, for the welcoming of this 30th of December, you got to know that you are the next senator. Just be focused. Be focused. You are in access to Liberia, and God has ordained you. Nobody can stop it. Thank you ever so much. Remain blessed.
Thank you. Now take this other person.
Thank you, brother. I'm humbled. I'm honored. Thank you so much.
Yeah, your name is joining us from.
Good morning, Boca, and good morning, Petro Costa. I joined the discussion from District 6 SD Koboru. Let me appreciate you guys. Let me party welcome the general, one of the biggest microphones in the Republic of Liberia will be coming December 30. Honorable Costa, we, the people of District 8, will be prepared to be with you in the process. The reason you see that District 8 people didn't vote you firstly because at that time, many of them are not sensitive enough. But now the people of District 6 have realized that you are prepared for the senatorial position. And the people are waiting to welcome you, and they will be in a number because the team told us that we will be somewhere at ERW Junction. There where we will be, and we are more lousy in our community.
It's gonna
be more people.
Hello.
Those people who,
SKD MP gas station, not ERW Junction.
Okay, SKD, very good. MP gas station. There where we will be a summer to join the team, and we move to welcome our leader straight to the capital city. So we are waiting you, leader. The people here, you will see very good news. Welcome. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I hope to see you that day there, my brother.
I will see you. Probably I will make the Liberty Party.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. We'll take a few more calls. We get 5 more minutes to go, and we'll be wrapping up the weekend's edition of the Costa Morning Show. Let's take this person. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Father.
Yeah, welcome. Pafo.
You're so far. Then I'll go to you. You can call me off. Wow.
Una, I just say I'll call you off.
I'm so percent. You feel the man, man.
Okay, go ahead now. You are live.
Thank you. For money to my petrol and cost off.
Morning.
The panel just Mr. Nan. Pentecostal, thank you so much. Now speak to we the Liberia or the supporter for your son. Pentecostal, I tell when you stand, when you are doing Congo, for one of the Jews that protest, I tell when your input, and you can somehow, when you be talking to somebody, the boy not there, the boy there, but today you're drinking too. They call blessing, they call multiply your blessing. Other area, but I'm here. On the third day, I get more by the grace of God. I want to go to the place, second program, that is your open program. Because one day to work here, to 24th Street, that commercial will break off. We don't want to pray against it. They will, yes, every person can play program to the party. We don't want commercial. So I am free to Musa to please and the party chairman, so people still control and they will need peace. Because there's a federal coming and tell you want to please. So go on if you want to love people. So that my appeal. And thank God to the American government. We were educated. Our brother was just our daughter. I don't go and forth because they didn't go make anywhere in the place. I want to have kids or the country and get up work. But we are getting a new photo. The new photo in my area. We're trying to speak to them. And I know that by the grace of God, I don't think we'll be under control.
All right.
Thank you, Pastor. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Let's take Momo.
Thank you. God bless you too, Faco.
On this line. Momo, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, Momo. Welcome. 1 minute quickly. We are running out of time.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Kamal. I want to use the medium to say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh to our Muslim brothers and sisters on this Friday morning.
Welcome.
Assalamu alaikum, Tadro.
Walaikum salam to you, Momo.
Okay, Baga. It is good to hear our leader this morning. Quickly sorry for the destruction of my background. The Student Unification Party invited the Council of Federal Youth Week on their anniversary. So as we speak, we are here with the student leaders to make sure that we celebrate with them and have a wonderful day. This is our base, and we'll always be able to contribute. I know how they fall on the masses. On the Council of Federal Youth Week, we are hearing our numbers to make sure and celebrate with the soup.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's take
Soup is celebrating their 52nd anniversary, and the COP is represented. We send a contribution to their fundraiser, a small contribution, financial contribution to their fundraiser they're having today. So that's where Momo and the other COP officials are.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning to brothers. Good morning to the Costa. My name is Alahati Abdullah. I'm coming this morning from Central Town. I'm actually constrained to call and listen to the chairman, Chairman Charles Bravo, as he tries to have several parking points. I want to suggest or welcome Tommy to use your Costa that he has got in the city.
Hello, Alaji. I don't know what's happening to your line, Alaji. Sorry, but we have to take another person. Good morning. Good morning. All right, let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, thank you. It's my pleasure being on your show this morning. This is Edward Spencer M. Cho, and I call you from my resident here in Tukuro, Subata. Obviously, I feel sorry for Will Liberia and the American ambassador. What I'm telling you, say, don't vote for McGill. Don't vote for Bill Tuawe. The people you are passing around saying that essential, no essential will vote for you. The people say that election time at the time you must vote those people off, vote the entire CDC off. Any attempt to make CDC to re-elect CDC in power, they mean that elect yourself in America will turn your back on Liberia. McGill already reached. What about McGill? That when you be one of the vision in Liberia, you don't will stop for. You will never see Joya until Joya die. Don't fear your future for Joya people to reach out so you can be supported through Joya government or 2023 so that you can be in good with the American government. Thank you very much for the opportunity. I really appreciate the opportunity this morning.
We need to put a guy on the campaign team. They got now to break it down to the people. Google, my man, you Korea. My man, we need to put you on the campaign team. The men know how to deliver the message very effectively. I ain't telling the guy that, my man. Yeah, that too. The men already got their money. You vote for them, and you the one who suffer. The American people will tell about that what the American people say the election here, they looking at a kulu very, very well. So don't do you do your own Lisa. But let's take some calls. Let's take two more calls. Our time is up, but we'll take two more calls and we'll call it a day. Two more calls.
Hello.
I enjoy my man.
Yeah, Alaji, continue quickly, bro.
Thank you, sir. Why the shooter, Cemetery is the one spreading the entire process. I want to suggest that Costa is also the chairman of the Redemption Council of Petra, and the Council of Petra has various coordinators. And we are actually mobilizing our various districts. So for Vata, Clarendon, we want to appeal that a bus will be packed to Clarendon store, and for Freeport, Pacoya and Doe community, at least Doe community general could be more preferable. We see our people working from Vata to Freeport. That's my kind appeal. Thank you so much.
Okay, Alhaji Senwa, you made a very good point. I agree with you, but you need to get in touch with the chairman on the committee, Charles Roberts, so that you guys can make that happen. He makes a good point. There are lots of people coming from the District 14 area, Clarendon, Vartan, Doe community. So yes, he does have a point. They should have a bus that's much more physically accessible to them. He does have a point. So get in touch with Charlie. Charlie is very flexible, and you guys can work that out.
This person. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Barger. I'm Cabinet Camaro calling. This is my first time calling on your show. I'm a regular listener.
Mr. Kamara, welcome. Where are you calling us from?
I'm calling on from Oro.
Okay, welcome. Make your contribution, Mr. Kamara.
Oh, anyway, I'm Costa fan. I want Costa to be my role model. But what I will tell you, we in Liberia, I don't know what kind of people we are. I don't know the people that eat the cow under the sagon tree. I don't know what is happening to them. Because the problem here is that Liberia, we're looking at all the things, we're not able to pay our children school fees, things I have, rest go, we will get family, stay. I can see some people stay back in this government. Really, I can't understand we the Liberians. Our children is out of school. We can't afford to feed them. We are walking on no transportation. Some people walk from Broad Street to real life to the hustle area. But still, they stay back in the government. I don't know. Sometimes I regret why God made me to be a Liberian. Really, Baka, I'm very happy. This is my first time calling on the show. And really, I'm very happy today to hear from the leader. When the leader comes, we are here. We will meet him and we will show to people this is the right person we want him to rule us or to lead us in Liberia. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you for your
and then the very last caller, Bwaka, then we'll go. The very last caller. Thank you, my dear brother. And welcome to the Costa Show. This is your first time calling, you said. Let's take the very last caller.
Our last caller. Good morning. Welcome.
Yeah, good morning, Bwaka. What's up, man? This is Eric Josh I'm calling from around New Jersey Junction, man.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm one of the regular listeners. I just want to say hi to HPC. I always call him HPC, Hendon Petro Costa. We'll be willing to receive him. On the side, we are gathering our men around the New Jersey there. So we hope to see him. We can't wait to see the 30th.
All right. Thank you so much.
Brother. Thank you very much. I'm very happy. Our people will be very happy. We're coming with a very large delegation. This is my first time traveling in a delegation. 15 individuals. These people are patriots. They love their country. They are taking time off work. They bought their own plane tickets. They're paying for all the expenses associated with this trip. All of them out of their own pockets. And I could not be more grateful to them. And to all the thousands and thousands of you back home who are looking forward to receiving us, we're just humbled by it. To my brother, Mr. Kamara, I want to close with you. You said you can't understand what it is with some of us, that we see all this hardship, yet there are people who are still defending the government. The people who are defending the government, they are not in any better economic situations than you are. But it's just the way some people are. Evil will always have its defenders. The devil has his supporters, his believers. And so do not be surprised. Change. No matter how good it is, there will always be people who would be against it. Change. When Dr. King put himself out there, fighting for the rights of all people of color in this country, there were black people who were against him. In fact, there was this black woman who stabbed Dr. King with a letter opener And if Dr. King had just sneezed, he would have died that day. A black woman stabbed him, and he was fighting for the rights of all people of color. And so there will be people, no matter how evil other people are, there will be people who will defend them. There will be people who will fight for them, even though those people who do defend those people do so at their own detriment. But they do not care. Because some people just don't realize that their lives matter as well, that they too are important, that it is about them too. They don't realize that. It is those of you who realize that injustice, that is economic injustice and social injustice that is happening against us, is unacceptable, it's unfair. All of us will never see evil and condemn evil. So, my brother, do not give up. Do not be weary. And just as they are determined to defend the doers of evil and the people who are marginalizing us and destroying our country and making you poorer than you were, you should draw inspiration and determination from that to be just as determined to ensure that their masters, those they worship, do not stay in power. That is your mission. Go ye forth. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. Don't be worried. All people will never be against evil. There are some people who love evil, who support evil, because it is in their nature. But count yourself a good person, that you are against this level of corruption in the country, that you are against this level of abuse of our laws, this level of injustice, wastefulness, lack of leadership by George Weah. And you are a good citizen. You are a patriot. Raise your head. Beat your chest. You are a patriot. Salute yourself. You don't need their validation. You don't need them to see the evil for what it is. That you see it. That it is clear. You know, I'll leave you with this. A great American, Thomas Paine, once said, Thomas Paine was so powerful during the American War for Independence from Great Britain, the war that was called the Revolutionary War, the War of Independence. Back in the day, Thomas Paine, he was a writer. He came from Britain, emigrated to the United States. And Thomas Paine wrote many pieces. He was a great writer. And one of the articles Thomas Paine wrote, he said, what we obtain too cheaply, we extend lightly. Anything you don't fight for, you don't really value. And Thomas Paine talks about, in that article, he talks about the sunshine patriot. The patriot who only loves his country when things are fine. What kind of patriot are you? Are you the sunshine patriot, or are you the rainy season patriot? I am the latter. I am the patriot that will be out in the rain and in the sun to ensure that we have a decent country that works for all of us, not just some of us, but all of us. And that is why over the years we've risked our lives, we've sacrificed, we've endured. The people who love us today, the people who support us today, and some of you just don't understand why do they love this boy? Because they've seen us over the last 10 years risk our lives, our businesses. We've been subjected to all manners of injustice and persecution and witch hunt. And yet we are still standing, God first, and our determination to not give up until we see a great Liberia, a Liberia that will do right by its citizens, not by the few officials in power who enrich themselves at the expense of the people. This is why the people love us. And some of you don't understand it, you don't accept it. What about this boy so much? We can't hear our ear. I read one comment from one person here. Liberian people call that boy leader. Liberian people are crazy. Liberian people are this. Who are you to say that? Where were you when we risked our lives for these people? Some of you may not appreciate it, but yes, most of the people do appreciate it. They've seen us. They've seen through us. They've watched us grow over the last 10 years right before their eyes. They've seen us make mistakes. They've seen us fall. They've seen us pick ourselves up. They've seen us continue to go. They've seen us through our dark days and our bright days. And they shall see us in brighter days. And so that's why the people love us. And if you cannot understand it, then of course, we're not responsible for you being blind. You have eyes, but yet you do not see. And so there is nothing you can do about it. No amount of money can buy the love the Liberian people have for us. They love us because they've seen us. They know we're not perfect, but they know our heart. And the reason why when you try to say all kinds of bad things about us, that they don't believe it, that they reject it and defend us, because they know what we are capable of. They know what we can do, and they know what we would not do. They know we will never compromise their interests. We will never let them down. And that's why they love us, and that's why they support us. And that's why when we lead, they follow. When we speak, they hearken to our words. Because God himself anointed us and ordained us to set foot on this path. So there's nothing you can do. Your millions can never buy the love the people have for us. Thank you so much, folks. God bless you. And I want to leave you with this. Ask yourself this question. What kind of a patriot are you? I am not a sunshine patriot. I am a patriot in the rain and in the sun. God bless you. Bye-bye.